Hey guys, I'm going to talk today about the difference between progress and optimal progress. Okay? Because I'm kind of a strict guy when it comes to working out and dieting. And I'm like, you got to weigh your foods, you got to measure everything out, you got to figure everything out. And invariably, somebody comes up and he says, like, yeah, well, I know a guy, man, he just stopped eating breakfast and he lost like 50 pounds and he used to be 100 pounds overweight and now he's like 50 pounds overweight. So that's bullshit, man. He didn't weigh shit. He just stopped eating breakfast. And it's true, okay? You do not have to be 100,000% strict to go ahead and lose weight, okay? You do not need to eat an incredible amount of protein to gain a little bit of muscle or a little bit of strength, okay? That's all true. You do not have to do that. But you do if you want to have optimal progress, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and give you an example. Let's say we're talking about making money, okay? Now, how do you make a fuck ton of money? You could go ahead and become a specialist like a doctor or a lawyer, okay, and get a big paycheck. You could create your own business or become a commission-based salesperson, okay, in which case the better you run your business or the more sales you make, the more money you make. Or you could go ahead and invest in real estate, stocks, cryptocurrency, okay? Those are basically the only ways you're really gonna make serious money. Now, let's say you were to say that, which is 100% true. The only way you become like seriously wealthy is to go ahead and follow one of those paths. And somebody's like, man, I know this guy, he fucking didn't even graduate high school. He fucking dropped out, then he got a GED, and then he started working for Walmart, and now he's a supervisor, and he's got a fucking big dually, and a fucking double wide, and the fucking biggest TV I've ever seen. And it's true, okay? If your fucking definition of success is having the biggest pick-em-up in the fucking trailer park, and the newest trailer in the trailer park, and having the biggest fucking TV you've ever seen, and hocking yourself to the gills, and never going on vacation, okay? Yeah, you certainly can get some money and have some kind of a life without really going after wealth. But that ain't gonna fucking get you anything incredible in terms of results, okay? And it's the same thing here, okay? If you eat like 0.82 grams of protein per pound of lean muscle, okay, which is way a lot less than your actual body weight, you can, while you're doing your newbie gains, while you're starting to work out, because you never worked out before, you can gain some strength and gain some muscle, okay? You can still enjoy your favorite foods and starve yourself down using intermittent fasting and just counting your calories, and a calorie is a calorie. So if I eat 200 grams of chicken, which is 220 calories, or if I eat a candy bar, which is 200 calories, it doesn't matter because calories are calories, right? That will get you in shape. Like I said, you could go from being a guy who was 100 pounds overweight to a guy who's 50 pounds overweight, and that's better than being 100 pounds overweight. But if you're fucking serious about getting fucking results, you got to be serious about what you're willing to do to get those results, okay? It's just like the guy who fucking is a supervisor at Walmart is never going to be really fucking rich. The guy who fucking, counts his calories, doesn't do cardio, works out as rarely as possible, eats as little fucking protein as possible so he has more room in his caloric allotment to eat more fucking fluffy goo-goo cakes, he's going to make progress, but he's not going to make fucking serious progress, okay? So it really depends upon what you want to do. Now, if you're seriously interested in making progress, okay, I've got one program that I am really concentrating on now. That is the future of the Raw Strength and Muscle program. It's called Explosive Muscle Program, okay? It is the absolute best way to totally recompose your body, to get strong, to get fit, not just to look fit, not just to look strong, okay? And the big difference here is it's not like a $50 ebook. It's not even like a $50 or $70 video course, okay? It is a complete course on nutrition, a complete course on working out, but it also has a Facebook group-like community. I'm hosting it myself because I don't want Zuck to screw me over and erase my Facebook group. You're gonna have a community where I will be in every single day answering your questions whenever you have questions. Post your progress pictures, brag, post videos of you lifting new personal records, post videos of you burning your old fat clothes, post pictures of you trying to put on shirts that used to fit, but you can't fit your arms in because they're too goddamn big now. So anyway, we're gonna have a group. We're also gonna have weekly live Zoom calls. So if you have time, you could go live on the call and ask me a question. I'll go ahead and answer everything for you. Or you can go ahead and put your question in to the community during the week, and I'll be answering all of the questions that come in advance. So basically, you're gonna have lifetime access to the complete diet, lifetime access to the complete workout, and lifetime access to the community, the calls, and all of the archived recordings of the past live calls. So it's really like a complete way to change your life, okay? The promise I'm making is that the average person, somebody with a dad bod who's a little bit overweight and a little skinny, will be able to get, within 12 months, down to 10% body fat while he builds 5 to 10 pounds of muscle. Now, obviously, the average person means if you're morbidly obese, you're not going to get down to 10% body fat. The average person means also if you are 250 pounds of pure muscle at negative 0% body fat, you're not going to put on 5 to 10 pounds of muscle either, okay? But the average guy, somebody who's got a little bit of a tire, who's not as strong as he'd like to be, will get down to 10% body fat while building 5 to 10 pounds of muscle in just 1 year, okay? And like I said, you got lifetime access to all the materials, the community, and everything. So the price was going to go up to full price on Monday, but Facebook screwed me over and canceled my ad account. So my Facebook ads aren't running. And I started YouTube ads, but I'm still trying to get the hang of that as well. So I decided to extend the 50% off founders bonus for another week. Okay, so that means you have the rest of next week to go ahead and get in at 50% off. So now it's $500 for lifetime access. The program's a 12-month program, but you have access to it forever. It's kind of like a book, maybe 200 pages, but you can read it as many times as you want. It's the same thing here. Now, I promise you a result within 12 months, but you can stay in the course, you can stay in the community on the calls for as long as you want. So anyway, check it out, explosivemuscleprogram.com. Go ahead and click on the link below. And if you haven't seen the video explaining exactly how it works, you'll get sent to the video. And really like to see you guys on the inside. Okay, I want to have as many people as possible in the group from the beginning, especially people who have been following me for a while, because I've been talking about the Explosive Muscle Program and I've been tinkering with it. I wasn't satisfied until now. And like I said, this is really where all of my energy is going to be going from now on. Okay, so explosivemuscleprogram.com, click on the link, give in your email address, watch the video, let me know what you think. And aside from that, I'll see you guys in the next video.